And then I've been seeing tons of cool vinyl marbling, and almost every time I'm like, oh, like who's making the toy? And I find out it's you. And so, like, was that an intentional kind of like differentiator for you when you were, kind of starting the company of like trying to be more creative, doing double pours and I mean, I've seen stuff like what look like quadruple pours and stuff like that in terms of the marbling of the vinyl. Is that something that you did sort of intentionally, or is that something that happened organically? Can you tell me a little bit just about how that came about?
Yeah, it was really kind of a Bob Ross moment. It was a happy accident initially. That's how I got it. I mean, it really was a happy accident. And I looked at it. What happened is this: I had two molds on the bench. Being sloppy, I slopped them in there and didn't realize into the other mold. Went to put in the correct color, and went through the process. And when I pulled it out, I was like, oh, "Well, this is wrong." But boy, that looks cool, you know. So I started to try to push it a little more. So yeah, I did. Then I did focus a lot on that, put a lot of energy into that, trying to find out how I can make the most intriguing pulls that are colorful but still work. Key is the balance between the design and not detract from the design, but to enhance the design. And yeah, it was kind of a thing that I really got into, and I still am into it. I love to do it. I love to be challenged. A few of my customers, when they give me colorways, they'll give me a specific number, and then they'll say dealer's choice. That pretty much turns me loose in the shop to marble however I want with whatever colors I want. And boy, the stuff that comes out of that is just, it's mind blowing. Completely one-offs. It's hard to duplicate some of the stuff that I've done, and people have asked me to, and it's been very difficult to do it because they're so unique. And sometimes it's like, what colors did I use? I don't even remember. That's years ago, So I got to pound my head against the wall. I guess I should be taking pictures of this stuff, and I'm not. So.
I only feel slightly bad that I have a standing order with you that's like all Marvel stuff. So I'm all
Honestly, I almost kicked myself in the pants because it was like, I just want to do a bunch of really cool stuff for Rick because he waited so damn long, and I'm cranking, and then you're like, oh, I like this one. I'm like, oh shit. Like that magenta. I felt so stupid. I'm looking at it, and then I thought, you did the wrong magenta, you fool. Because I'm going off of a photograph, right? My
totally.
bad.
Yeah. I was just so stoked because I was like, this wasn't the color, but I love these and I'm going to do a whole run with these. So those are coming. If you were at DesignerCon, you would have seen some of those. But
thank you for joining Rick and myself on another episode of Origins, A Creative Journey, a DesignerCon production. Please like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, download and listen to us every place you get your favorite podcast. Follow us on Instagram at Origins, A Creative Journey, all one word. Drop us an email for thoughts, ideas, or maybe somebody you'd like us to interview at dconpodcast@gmail.com. And make sure you join us in Las Vegas for DesignerCon, North America's premier annual design convention. All the information can be found, including tickets, at designercon.com. Till then, enjoy your own creative journey.